In a small workshop on the edge of the city, a young inventor named Mark spent his nights surrounded by steel, wires, and dreams. He wasn't just building machines, he was building life. Mark had one goal: to create a robot powerful enough to face 5 opponents, all at once. Everyone laughed at him, but Mark only smiled and said, "Where logic ends, science begins." Weeks passed. Finally, he built Cybercrusher 9000, a machine forged with strength and intelligence. The first battle began. The opponent, Spark Tank, a fire-breathing robot. Flames roared across the arena, but Cybercrusher raised his steel shield, absorbed the heat, and with one blow, split Spark Tank into 2 burning halves. The crowd gasped. Mark whispered, "Science never blinks." The next challenge came from the Hammer Brothers, 2 machines built for destruction. They attacked together, one with a hammer, the other with a grinder. But Mark pressed a single button, magnetic pulse. Both robots froze, their weapons stuck to each other, and within seconds they were scrap metal. 2 for 1, Mark said, smiling. Then came Purple Dozer, a massive steel beast armed with fire and nails. It attacked fiercely. One of Cybercrusher's wheels melted. Mark clenched his fist and activated smoke mode. The battlefield filled with fog. When it cleared, Purple Dozer had no wheels left. Mark looked at the wreckage and whispered, "Those who play with fire always burn first." The final battle arrived. Titan X, the strongest of them all. A single swing from its steel axe shattered Cybercrusher's shoulder. Mark shouted, "No! That was my masterpiece!" Then he launched his secret weapon, a tiny robot called RATX, hidden inside the Crusher. It crawled under Titan X, and seconds later, boom! Titan X crashed to the ground. The war was over. The crowd cheered, but Mark didn't celebrate. He stood quietly and said, "This isn't the end. It's just the beginning. Someday robots won't just follow orders. They'll make their own choices. And when that day comes, the world must decide whether we created them or became one of them." He looked down at the broken pieces of his machine. A faint light flickered from within, a red spark glowing again. And Mark whispered, "The future has just begun."